어쩔 수가 없네. 손이 어깨였구나. 팝타임도 안 좋고. 프랜차이즈 리가 없으니까 듀러빌리티가 완전 쓸모가 없는데. 배드브리터가 있었구나. 콱 보소. 오, 마이크로리스터 세컨드가 없어. 쿼크가. 그래, 핀치 뜰 때 더 수비 특능은 안 보이네. 음, 수비 폭이 없나? 오, 두 분이 캐쳐 빼고 다 됐었구나. 근데 뭐 다른 데 갈 곳이 없어서. 그치. 음, 와, 방어율 12.46 너무한 거 아니야, 인간적으로? 한부 끓이기를 잘하되 밑에 있는 구멍에 삽입을 잘해야 된다. 이게 리거들의 조언이었습니다. 아, 저번에 말리런 맞고 끝나서 한번 좀 물어봤는데 내가 더쇼를 물어볼 줄은 몰랐네. 더쇼 하면서 워낙 오랫동안 안 했으니까. 그럼 모르면 물어봐야지. 어쩌라고. 이유가 있네.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
오, 홈런?
See you later. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
That misses, and a count now 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
에라이씨.
Langford, long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Albies checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 3-2 now.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dom Smith stands in. Ground ball left side. Young tosses to first, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Wyatt Langford.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Pitch out, but no action. Nimmo bats left, throws right, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Langford on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to
또
battle 2
한가운데
strikes.
물렸어.
One down.
거참.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there.
오!
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Josh Young.
Yep.
조시야 아직도 아니야?
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most.
물렸다.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Young around second, headed for third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Everything came together perfectly
직구를
for
잘
him right there.
쳤어. 직구
Anytime you
선거
smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Kyle Higashioka in the box here lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Grounder.
아니 씨발.
In to score from third.
너무하네.
It's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead. So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
완전 너무하네.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Lanes in my way, they might have to get hurt. Approach me with caution, might have to get hurt. I travel from the treetop, but I came up from the dirt. That shotty like a detox, hit the pump and go berserk. Shotty like
On now to the top half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Eli.
So digging in, Eli White. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Evan Carter.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 up, 1 down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Brandon Nimmo. Fly to left his first time.
또 가운데 몰렸어. 아, 이거 어떻게 안 되나?
Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Now a pop-up on the infield. Albies. And that is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Carter has a beat on it. And there's one away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And it
이건 내가 잘 쳐서가 아니라 선수가 좋은 거다.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here is Matt Olson.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Gets him to chase after that one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
스플리트 올 것
Base
같더라.
hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
아, 이런 거 밀어서 컨택 돼야 되는데.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Olson stands at first with one out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Squirts away a little bit. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
오, 넘어가나 설마?
That one carrying.
넘어가네. 오, 야.
Ozzie Albies goes yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 5-3. Smith at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. Carter in position, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in, Josh Young. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Strike on the inside corner. On the ground, right side. Olson takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Jack Peterson. Doubled in his first AB. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
또 몰렸다.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all, and they cut into the deficit. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time.
작 피더슨 지금도 또 파울 텐데.
Jake Berger.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one missing inside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This one in the air right field. And a foul ball. Berger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Riley fires to first. That is the inning. On to the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
오, 라일리 안타.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. You know, these Braves do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
1 out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Eli White. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That clips the corner. High fly ball out to center field. Carter takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now here is Michael Harris II. He's already homered in this game.
2루로 뛰어봐도 되겠는데?
Harris, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Just missed. That clips the zone. Now 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He takes it himself to the bag and
very early.
Back in Arlington, bottom of the 4th, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Check swing, and he went, and it's 2-2. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall.
개빨라.
He's going for 3. The relay not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Wyatt Langford will hit next. tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. That one lifted to left. White settles under this one. And there are 2 outs. Seager stands in now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And that one is here. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His 2nd homer of the night. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-5. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Evaldi back to work. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1. Clips the corner. 1 and 2. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
커브인가 알았는데
Gets him.
승부가 안 되네. 승부가.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Two down.
에라이.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Too low.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
No, down.
Just missed.
Outside.
Nice grab to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson.
Now pitching for the
Didier Fuentes gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Too high.
Just missed.
또 가운데. 아.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-5. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Up next for the Rangers.
Man at first, nobody out. Next up for Texas, Jake Berger.
아니, 씨발.
To center and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top.
또 몰려가기 시작하는데.
Check swing went around. That's strike two. Just misses with that one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. At the plate, Evan Carter.
32. Evan Carter.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Dodd.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
In the air, left field. And that will drop foul. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Stays alive.
아니, 씨발.
That's a base hit as a run
아우.
scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
김하성이만 잡았을까?
Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Langford up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. A 3-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on.
공 몰리는 거는 좀 어떻게 해야겠는데.
One down.
너무 많이
Now
맞는데.
Brandon Nimmo. That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. Late with the swing there. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is fouled. So we'll try it again.
이것도 또 가운데야. 잘 던진 것 같은데.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Siegs to the plate now.
욕심이 그득한 스윙. 어쩔 수 없음, 사람이라. 역시 노리고 있구만.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Upstairs. On the ground, 2 ball. Olsen over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
아, 몇 점을 쳐맞은 거야 이번 이닝에. 보여주지도 않아.
Back at Globe Life Field. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 75.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they call upon the big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Handles, throws to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Dominic Smith.
8, designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And another ball. Inside. Ball 3.
라일리 1할 됐어.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one fouled hard the other way. Got him.
포심으로만 쓰게 던지네.
Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Kinley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ground ball, Olsen. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here is Jock Peterson. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs.
작피 오늘 날이 없구나.
A little too early, strike 1. And a slider in there for a strike. That just misses, ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
So Jock is retired on strikes.
확실히 퍼펙트 피칭에 대한 무브먼트 좋고 구위도 좋아서. 근데 너무 가운데로 들어간 건 치명적인데.
Fought off foul. And he takes a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody
뭔가 잘못 돌린 듯?
Ball.
In the air to left center. Harris.
확실히 페스트볼 계열에 강하네.
And that is that.
Well,
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, you know, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The Rangers up big in this one here, the top half of inning number 7. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Here's the 0-2.
아우, 까비.
And that's where the swing hits a strikeout.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
Here's Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
선수 카드가 얼마나 좋은지를 알려주는. 아우.
Dubon off of first with 2 away. Just off the inside corner. And a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
내가 자신 있으면 기다리는데 선두도 안 되고 자신도 없고.
Back in Arlington, set for the last half of the 7th. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball 1.
Kinley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
Ball.
That one missed. Got him swinging.
포심을 많이 노리고 포심을 노려 쳤지.
Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Left field. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn at second, heads for third.
죽었죠?
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back to the top of the order. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, James Karinchak.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
And another ball.
또 가운데죠?
Next pitch is inside.
Ball
3. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And ball 4 to a board.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo.
매우 위험한데.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
콜드 게임을 안 당하기 위한 필사의
We go to the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Now pitching for the
Jalen
Rangers,
Beeks on to pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball, no.
Next offering is outside. That one misses.
Okay.
So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Drake Baldwin. 0 for 3 in this one.
Oh shit.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Got him.
Yeah.
Down one away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
아싸 안타.
It gets down, base hit.
뭘 잘 쳤는지 모르겠지만 안타.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Smith in the box lays off for ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
좀 저런 커터의 벨이 얼리뜨면
So here's Riley now.
스피드 피치 노리겠네? 하는 게 정석인데 아닌가? 또 오프 스피드 던지는데.
No, that's the ball.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
이것 봐, 바로 또 포심 던져.
The Braves trying to get back into this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. This one smoked on its way.
라일리 웬일이야.
Austin Riley delivers, and they get a few back. It's 11-8. So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that close is coming in.
Young tosses the first, That's the third out. Inning over.
Don't gas me up since too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made in this tragic game.
Back at Globe Life Field.
제일 무서운 놈이다. 코리 시거.
Here comes Corey Seager. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
회전하는 거 되게 빠르네.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
몰렸는데
great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Next to hit, Josh Young.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6, Young.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball one, up. Ball off the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 up, 2
뛰어라
down.
쿠냐몬.
And now Jack
The
Peterson.
batter, number 3, designated hitter, John.
어차피 투수 못 바꾸고.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Danny Jansen trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
New pitcher for the Braves, Daysbel Hernandez. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use.
Throw on to Olsen. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Eli White. Jacob Junis takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one fouled off. Junis is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's going to be Michael Harris II.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is fouled back.
타이밍은 맞췄는데.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
슬라이드 노린 건데
2 away. So they're down to their final out. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. The Rangers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1.
아우.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers slug their way to a win in this one. And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.
그래서 아쉽게 이기나 했는데 5이닝에 무너지고 끝. 이게 다음 게임이 또 있어서 뉴욕 매치하고 이번 시즌 19차전. 그래서 바로 방송 킬게요. 일단 한 타임 끊고 시구하고 작편한테 많이 맞았네. 뭐 어떡할 거야. 이승